phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Hey, Ryan here, back with more My Team updates for you. Next is Now tip-off packs are officially out now, complete with one player from each NBA team. Pistol Pete, James Worthy, and Yao Ming. Safe to say these packs have it all. And limited this weekend.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the scene for the Kings. Two of the brightest young stars in the league will get their chance to shine. De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley gear up as they await tip-off at Vivint Smart Home Arena. Kings Chaz is next. "2K Sports" brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Bagley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Pass to Bagley. To the middle, it's Bielitsa. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bogdanovich with it. We're about 1 minute into the first. The shot. Rebound, Utah.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mitchell's shot is good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Bielitsa. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated it yet again with the slam.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
Now, here's Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bagley, and Bagley able to finish.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Conley for 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The wide open look here for Fox. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Kings trail by 6. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. Good work defensively by Fox.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. That's a 2 from Barnes. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Another miss by Utah.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Mitchell drills the baseline jumper. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Utah leading by 3. Here's Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Here's Fox with plenty of space. That one wide left.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. On a heel, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Healed outside. Over in the corner, Barnes. This one for 3. They get it again. Bielitsa score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Hield. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
On defense, Utah. 7-point differential. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
The drive by Mitchell. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Healed outside. It's Bielitsa, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
This is the elite defense Mitchell provides, and you've got to love how he competes.
And that one drops for him.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Conley gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 9.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And it's Conley penetrating. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Fox. Bagley trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go. He's got 11.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Davis is checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And then for Sacramento, Giles checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Free throw drops for Mitchell. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Conley with it, out guarded by Heald, down low. And it's Davis missing. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Heald. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Conley with the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Kings shooting around 46% at this point. Fox kicks to Giles. Shot by Heald, nobody around. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Heald, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Down by 15. Heald with the bucket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. Fox finds Heald. Again, Heald missing. Utah leading by 12.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner, and in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Parker. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Basket counts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. The Kings also at the sub. Holmes checked in. Jazz leading by 14. Here's Mitchell. He jams right over Jabari Parker.
Doesn't matter to the great offensive players who's guarding them, and Donovan Mitchell is trying to become one of them.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Buddy Hield.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
The Kings trail by 16. Fox dishes to Hield. Back to Fox. With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Fox has got 15.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Hield. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Parker outside and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal.
It went in.
Oh, what a shot!
It went in.
Goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more in store for you right after this. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to focus on us. Obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. We're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for Sacramento, Richaun Holmes out there with Jabari Parker. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Bazemore at the 3. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Mike Conley is a 3-time Sportsmanship Award winner. He's also won the Teammate Award. And he's never been assessed a technical foul at any level of basketball. Now, some ask if going easy on the refs costs him calls down the road. But Coach Quinn Snyder said, it's hard to imagine that handling yourself with poise and respect can ever be a negative. Guys?
Well said. Thanks, David.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Parker. Here's Clarkson. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Holmes. Joseph, the pass to Bogdanovich. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Offensive rebound, Davis. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Joseph. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. Joseph's got his second basket of the game.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Kings trail by 14. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Bazemore kicks to Parker. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Clarkson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich following the bucket by the Jazz. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert comes in for Davis, and it's Joe Ingles in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Kings, Bagley, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Parker, and it's Barnes in for Kent Bazemore.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Barnes can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 14. Boom, he jams it straight down.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now here's Joseph. Barnes with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The 15-footer. Tries again. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's his first personal foul.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Free throw off from Bogdanovich. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Joseph Bagley trying to free himself up. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Joseph. It's blocked. And here is Barnes. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Clarkson. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Mike Conley's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
The Kings trail by 12. Now Joseph, 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Kings. Jazz leading by 12. Here's Moutier. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Utah has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. The second chance effort. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Giles checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. From the high post, Joseph with the rebound. The Kings trail by 14. Barnes outside to the inside. Giles from down in the low post. It goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Conley into the lane. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Gobert dishes to Moutier. Lays it up off the glass. Moutier's got 13.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
It's stolen by Moutier, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here's Fox. He's got 15. He kicks to Hield. To the paint. Here's Giles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. To the left side wing. The three. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Moutier, no good. It's stolen by Moutier. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the basket by Ingles.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebound by Mitchell.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they pick up two. Gobert's got his second basket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Giles. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of...
That's a great dunk!
Freakish,
Yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
The Kings trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 17 points for De'Aaron Fox. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Goes up the baseline. Good D by Hield. The Kings shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Mitchell is double, and it's blocked. They recover it. The Kings trail by 16. That's tipped, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Bjelica, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. Sacramento with the ball. Fox passes to Hield. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him, and it's in there.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, beyond the production, Mitchell gives this team energy, spirit. They ride off his adrenaline.
The Kings trail by 16. Stolen by Mitchell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Utah shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Outside, Fox. Hield from outside. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 12.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there it is for him. Fox has got 23.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Jazz shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Davis is checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And a change for the Kings. Jabari Parker's checked in for Harry Giles.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Fox looking it over. Clarkson against Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 14 points for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now, here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the shot goes down.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Right side, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the check, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 3 steals And when we talk about the best shooters in the game, and we were just doing that moments ago, Shaq, Bogdanovich's name comes up more and more often.
Anybody that got that Vitch in their last name, they know how to shoot that Vitch, Ernie. The range is unlimited. He's hitting more shots off the bounce, too.
Wow. You know what? Sometimes grapes taste like raisins. And you got to, carry the scoring.
Cracks himself up. Always a straight shooter. Kenny the Smithovich.
Oh, grapes taste like raisins.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovic out there with Gobert, and it's Ingles in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Fox kicks to Bielitsa. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Offline with his three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And good that time.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And here's Bogdanovic for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Gobert can't hit. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 29 in the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Bogdanovic. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Bagley. Uncovered. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Conley against Fox. Inside. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Fox. 6 points for Marvin Bagley.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it. And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bogdanovic looking around. That one drops for him.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's Bogdanovic. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Poked loose. The drive by. Oh, wow!
Young fella. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. There's the pass to Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for him. And the Jazz call time here. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Corey Joseph's checked in for Sacramento. Jazz leading by 22. Here's Moutier. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. Knocks down the 10-footer. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Gobert can't hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Bogdanovich, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bogdanovich has got 16 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Conley gets the bucket.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
The Kings have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Back to Joseph. It's deflected, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Bagley. 8 points for him. Here's Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Exceptional work from Barnes. The defense was aggressive with him, but he is so accomplished at finding ways to get the job done around them.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Second shot opportunity, and it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got 8 here in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well. A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What outstanding concentration from Mike Conley, burying the shot despite the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Harry Giles is checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Right at the free throw line, that one rolling around and rims out. Jazz leading by 23. Here's Gobert, and the three ball is good. Gobert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And here's Utah. They're on a 10-2 run here, and Davis gets it to go.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Clarkson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
On the wing, Hield. Back to Joseph. From downtown, and Hield with the basket on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. That one falls. Bagley's got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And it's Davis missing. And the Kings with possession. To the middle, here's Giles, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Utah calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Some changes here for the Kings. Parker's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Corey Joseph. And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Conley. That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got 14 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Three-pointer, Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Fox dishes to Hield. To the paint, here's Giles. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And a change for the Kings. Holmes checked in. And timeout called. Luke Walton has had enough.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down, he sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Outside, Fox. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 33 points for De'Aaron Fox. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Hield with it. He's got 20. To the wing on the left. Here's Fox. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fox has got 35 in the game. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
And Fox gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 11 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Hield from outside. And another three for Sacramento.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
And it's denied by Fox. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Kings trail by 11. Can he keep it going? And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The Kings shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Fox kicks to Bielitsa. And it's off from three-point range. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Fox, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
In the corner, it's Hield. Off target from three-point range. Clarkson against Bielitsa. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Parker out there with Bielitsa. And it's Holmes in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Fox.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Lets it go with a three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Jazz leading by 15. The drive by Mitchell. And the basket is good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Fox trying to get open as Hield.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting from Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Bogdanovich. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Here's Bogdanovich. Jumps up, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Fox. Off target with his three. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 17. There's the dish to Gobert. Shoots over Holmes. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got assist number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Gobert. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Shoots over Fox. Gobert can't hit. The Kings trail by 19. Healed the pass to Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
A different look for Utah. Morgan's checked in. And Tony Bradley subbed in for Bogdanovich. And the Kings also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Free throw good, Fox. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Fox is doubled. It's stolen by Ingles. He's all alone. Here's Morgan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Morgan at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
18 feet out. Bogdanovich, no luck. Utah leading by 20. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting for Utah, Morgan. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. So he gets them both. And here is Fox. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Morgan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Left side, Bagley. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now, Ingles out of hand on it. Fox with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Over to the left wing. A 3 from Bielitsa.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Utah calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The Kings making a switch here. Giles is checked in. And here's Utah. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Oni. Here's Bradley. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his fourth assist in this one. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Oni with the bucket. Oni's got his first points in this one. And so here's Sacramento. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And it's Giles missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Morgan can't hit it.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting from Sacramento. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Launches a three, but they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the Jazz call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Utah with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Timeout called by the Kings.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
Now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Giles kicks to Bagley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 14 points here in the second half. Conley with the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Conley against Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell. Here's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Fox.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. It's good. And that's now 9 points for Barnes.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Pulls up. Conley's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. And Fox has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
The Kings trail by 21. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block.
With plays like that, Gobert can start to get in your head. He covers so much ground.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the inside, Giles. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lets it fly from 18. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Fox dishes to Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Shooting from Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
And Utah making a change here. Niang's checked in. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Kings. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jazz leading by 21. Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
So difficult to defend. Mitchell can stretch you out to 3, beat you at the rim, and everything in between.
Fox passes to Barnes. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The rebound by Niang. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Kings. Bielitsa's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Fox. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Conley's shot is off.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
The high post shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. The Kings shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich with it. And the pass to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Utah leading by 23. Puts one up from 19. Gobert can't hit. And so here's Sacramento. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Conley into the lane, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Nice shot by Gobert.
It's his work ethic. Gobert has done everything he can to become a threat offensively.
Outside, Joseph. Got a piece of it. Here's Niang. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
From the low block, it doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Jazz call time here. They're leading by 25. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz dancers.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Joseph, that's good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Conley, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Joseph. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rudy. A big win in front of the home crowd. How did that feel?
Great. You know, the fans were great. We shared the ball. We played better defense in the second half, and it's great to win for us and for our fans.
Always been one of the best crowds in the league. Thanks, Rudy. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.